Hey everybody, it's Adele from Chalk to Crafts, and I'm getting ready to ink tonight. And I'm just pulling colors to try to make decisions. And I don't know, we'll just grab these down. So hopefully it will go as good as last night's did. I inked a little bit last night. And hey Cindy. It will go as good as last night's. How you doing? I have a couple of different projects, so I'm a little nervous, but hopefully it will work out. So last night I did this. You got this in shimmer gold ink. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah. So let me raise the camera up and point you down so you can see what I'm working on. I gotta go up a little higher, sorry. Ooh, there we go. I should have raised it before. Not sure. Let's see how that's gonna work. How are we looking there? Oh, nothing too exciting tonight. I'm just gonna work on this, the other side. And then I also wanted to play a little bit with these two transfers that we received at Leadership. I can't remember where we got them. Oh, I think it was part of our make and take. So I'm gonna start with this, and then I'm gonna move to some towels. And I've never inked on these kind of towels. I got them at that, you know, that store with the bullseye on it. So here we go. Make sure I'm getting the right one. Yeah, okay. Hey Christy Lynn, hey Celia. Okay, so we're gonna give it a go again tonight. Uh-oh, cardboard. What do I do with the cardboard? Let's see, I think I stuck it under here. Here we go. Let me put that in here first, or we will have a giant mess. So you always want to make sure that you're protected on the other side, right? On the dark side. No, I'm just kidding. I was watching the football game and I thought, I'm just gonna go chalk. Because there's probably a lot of people that aren't interested in watching the... Hey Sherry! Watching the football game. I don't know. I can go either way with football. I just wanted to come in here and get this done. I have... Let's see. See if I can move my camera just a little bit more so I'm not so much in the picture. See what that does. There, maybe a little more. Sorry, buddy. I think that might be as far as I can get it. So, once again, it's just like the other stuff. Ooh, this feels really loose tonight. It doesn't seem like it's sticking. Ugh. I think I might get a brand new one of these, because that seems very loose. It's not sticky at all. Let me grab a different one. If I can find what I did with the other ones. I've been reorganizing and reorganizing all day today. And I organized it out of existence. I love it when I do that. Oh, here we go. It's in the box, ready to go to class. Let me just get a new one, because I know it'll be, let's see, where are my new ones at? What did I do with the new ones? Oh yeah, I remember now. Pretty sure I have that one brand new. I would rather do it right. if I have it brand new. Okay, maybe it is in this original file. Give me a minute, sorry, I didn't expect that to be loose like that. Usually my transfers last pretty well. That was used at a class, and you know how that goes. Let's see. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Well, maybe I will just put something else on there. See if that one will fit, because this one isn't even sticky at all. I mean, it's hardly hard. Hey, Christy, Christy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start saying Christy Lynn and Christy because there's two Christys. Hey, Christy. I went back and caught an old video of yours today, just for fun. Let's see. This one's definitely stickier. No, it's gonna go down too far. Well, doggone it. I know I had another one of those. Actually, I can. Let me look one more time. Huh. I could have sworn. I'll find it after the video's over, right? It's usually the way things go. Going through my pile of transfers. Huh, well that's a bummer. Okay. Well, this is the one I originally was gonna put on there, and I guess I'm gonna end up with it. So, let's see what we can do here. Well-behaved women rarely make history. Okay, let's see how that looks. Ah, this one's sticking much better. Got my shimmer here. Got the water even. I remembered the water tonight. And like last night, I'm gonna tape it down a little bit so it doesn't, so I don't spill anything on it, which is what I would normally do, right? I'm a good spiller. Ugh, let's see, that's not really great. That's crooked. I see it right now. Hold on a minute. Mr. Tape, go away for a second. Let's see. What do you think, guys? Should I do this one or the Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful and leave the swirly things off? Which transfer? Hey, Lenore. My life. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Okay. All right. That's still crooked. It is a bag, so it's not going to be really straight anyway. But. All right. Now I'm just trying to get the air bubbles out because with fabric, which this canvas is, it's essentially fabric. It's easy for those little air bubbles to get in there and give you a little grief. Okay. All right, now it's tape time. Tape time. I'm gonna reuse the tape from last night because it's still here. Hey, Elsa. Elsa was my roommate at Leadership. We had a blast other than her losing her voice. Poor thing. She lost her voice. which was a little weird for me because then I don't have anybody to talk to. Anyway, we worked it out. It was fun. But before she lost her voice, we went to Disneyland, and that was awesome, and we had so much fun. And then she lost her voice. Did you lose your voice the first day of leadership? I think it was no, you lost it that second day when you went to Disneyland, I think. Ah, you still don't know what she sounds like. Oh, that's funny. Well, for you, she sounds just like Squeaky, right? Squeaky. Yeah. Poor thing. Is your voice back yet? Hey, Lenore. Check it out. I'm using ink on a canvas bag, and I'm going to heat set it, and then it should be good to go. We're using the same gold shimmer from last night. You still don't have your voice? Oh, wow. All right, so we're going to do this fairly quickly. I kind of want to flip it. I am going to flip it on you guys, sorry. Just because there's some room up here for me to load with, or, you know, to work down. I don't know if that makes sense. Did you have a live today, Elsa, that I missed? So you just want to start off of it, and then you just want to pull towards you. You just load up your squeegee like you would with paste, and you just kind of work it in, make sure it's everywhere. And I'm not doing it the right way, I already know, I can tell. But, because I can see some spots where it's not going in very good. With ink, it seems like you have to move a little slower maybe. And you have to make sure, really sure that that ink goes in through the transfer. Last night there was one little spot where it actually didn't go through. Elsa, did you go live today? Did I miss it? Dang it. Oh, darn it. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Okay. Let's see, we're almost done. And I know you're supposed to work in one direction, and I just broke that rule. I've kind of been a rule breaker most of my life. That comes from having 4 sisters that you have to follow. I think that's the reason, or else I'm just crazy. I think that might be it too. Okay. Oh yes, Betty. So you are interested in inking. So if you have something, canvas that you want to bring in ink, bring it on Thursday, and I will let you use my inks. And hey Nancy, so we're almost done with this. I think it looks okay. We'll see in a minute. Let's get all that off. I'm the baby girl. I have two older brothers and 2 younger brothers and 4 older sisters. Keep track of that. Okay, so we're just gonna go this way. I'm gonna pull it off, and I'm just, my fingers are clean because I was not messy today. Now see, that one didn't get enough ink. Hold on. I already threw it in here. I better get a different squeegee. I can already see this one didn't get enough ink on it. So let me just do that again. All right, I'm gonna keep this one out this time, just in case. All right. Oh, yep, see, that fixed it. So another thing about ink is that you can go back and fix it pretty easily before you pull it all the way off. This never gets old, folks, just pulling it off. Look at that. I have 2 sisters judging me. Yes, I do. There we go. Awesome. Look at that. So So I'm not the best inker in the world, but there you go. Look at that. That makes me happy. I don't know if you can see it up close. I'll try to show you how it looks. So then what I'll do is I'll heat it up. I'll heat it up, and it's a sparkly one, so I'll heat it up and also do a parchment paper on it. And that should set it. Not that I'm gonna wash this, because I will never wash this. So anyway, that bag is done. Here's the back for those who didn't see it last night. And so this project is done, other than the ironing or the heat setting, you know, with parchment paper. Got little smuts on the bottom there. Okay. All right, so that one's done. Next project. First I gotta clean up my mess from trying to find that other transfer. Give me 1 second. Well, luckily I found something that would work. So, is everybody watching the game? Girl, we're gonna Zoom. In fact, if anybody wants to be on a Zoom class tomorrow with me and Sherry about doTERRA oils, she's got some questions. Just message me, private message me. And I can either add you to the call or we can do a private call later. Either way, whatever works for you. If you have personal things you don't want anybody to know, we can do a private call, but let's see. Sherry and Elsa both need a little time with Adele on oils. So there we go. Adele talking like I'm somebody else. That's funny. Okay, next. Okay, I bought these at Target probably 6 months ago. They're little, kind of real thin flour sack towels. And I was thinking, you guys are gonna have to help me with this because I'm not sure. It's so thin. I'm not sure it's gonna work the way I want it to. But I was thinking of putting one of these transfers on it, like kind of in the middle. Let me cut that in half. So what do you guys think? Should I do it? And should I use red? I think this is a Tide Teal. No, that's not Tide Teal. Tide. Or should I do like a silver or a white? I'm kind of leaning towards red or the Tide ink. I also have white or gray, or of course the gold shimmer. So if we're doing this one, what do you guys think? What color? Anyone? Anyone? I don't know. The one with the dishes and use Tide. Well, I was gonna do both of them. So use Tide on this one and red on this one, or Tide on both of them. Oh, you guys are all disagreeing with each other. All right, I'm gonna do a red cake and blue dishes. There we go. All right, we'll do blue first. All right. So when you get a brand new transfer, the easiest thing to do, rather than go to the corners, which can be a total pain in the neck, easiest thing to do is to pull, just kind of rub your fingers along the sides like this. And then we should probably destickify it a little bit. And just so that it doesn't stick too much. And I don't know so much if you do that with towels, with linens. So I'm gonna go blue with this one. I'm gonna do the Tide on this one and the red on the other one. I'm gonna keep this here just, too late. I blew it. I blew Christy's tip from today, dang it, already. So you don't have to pull it off so hard. She had a great tip to stick a backer sheet under so that you don't have to pull so hard. I thought that was a phenomenal tip. And just pull everything off easy. Easy, easy, lemon squeezy. All right, I'm gonna do this just because I know myself. Hopefully I won't get any gold ink on my towel. That might be a reason to change, right? That one's not even a problem, but we'll just put it there anyway. Okay. Okay, blue is going on here. Because these are inks, we don't necessarily have to stir them. You can. It won't hurt to stir them. And I want to grab a different squeegee. I'm going to use this one. We bought these. If you see anybody with these, they bought them at convention last year. That's the only place you can get them. And what I do is I load here on the beveled edge. I don't know if you can see that. I always load my paste on this edge. So just load it up, start at the top and work your way down. And you kind of have to press hard to get it through the fabric, whatever fabric you're using. I would appreciate it if you liked and shared this Facebook page and this video with your friends and family. That's how Facebook works. They have this algorithm thing that they keep messing with. And so it's very important for people to like and share our videos to get them out into the Facebook world. This looks like it's going to turn out good. I hope it does. Some people go a lot slower at this. I'm always worried that it's going to bleed if I go slow, and I don't know if that's a real worry, but that's my worry. I worry it's going to bleed, and I don't want it to bleed, so. It looks like it's going in okay. It looks like there's a spot right there that doesn't have any ink. And I pushed real hard on this to try to get the air bubbles out, which is important no matter whether you're using an ink or a paste. I think it's good. I'll just set this to the side in case I need to do a little touch up like last time. And I will use the lid as a little balance thingamajigger. And make sure my hands are clean, which they are. 2 times in a row my hands are clean. What is wrong with me? Holy cannoli. Something must be wrong with me. Oh, I see something up here that I don't like. So this is also put on our ink mat. I think that's what it's called. An ink mat. So it's got a sticky top side to it so that you can secure your project to the ink mat so it doesn't move on you. And it also helps protect the ink from going into the, whatever you have below you. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see how this works. Okay, now that I've got that off, let me just pull myself. Okay. Oh, awesome. It's looking good. I'm going a little slow. Probably slower than I should. What do you guys think? I'll bring it up to the camera here in a second. Yeah, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna put this in the water. In the meantime, I gotta deal with this well-behaved women. What do you think, guys? Girls, ladies, women, whoever's on here. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Christy Lynn. Thanks, Cindy. Okay, I'm just gonna lay this down for a second. I just needed to get the well-behaved women out of the water so the kisses one could go. Okay. Let me clean off my hands, dry off my hands, and then I'll lift it up and show you guys. Let's see, I need to turn it this way. So I don't know if you can see that. Because it's gray, it might be a little hard to see. Yeah, I'm missing the top part. Hold on. I have to tip it a little bit to see it actually, because of the way the camera angles are. But hopefully you can see that. There we go. Anyway, that one looks okay. And mess that one up too bad, I don't think so. Anyway, love the tie-on black. Thanks everybody, that's awesome. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it off. And you never wanna heat set it or blow a heat gun onto this mat here, because it will melt it. Hey Emily, hey Andrea. Oh, is it okay that it went on there? Now I'm confused. The ink's not supposed to go through, is it? Okay, now I need the experts on here to help me out. So there's ink on the mat. Hey Andrea, is there supposed to be ink on my mat after I just inked? It was very thin, that might be why. So those towels that I just used are super thin. You can actually see through them. Oh, okay, good. I'm not panicked anyway. As long as it stays sticky, that's all that matters, right? So I'm gonna just wipe this off because I have another project to do real quick. Oh, I just put this on it. Is this okay? I don't know. Anyway, too late now. I've already got it on there. Okay, so that's my second project's done. We're gonna go on to number 3. See if I can dry that faster. Hey Brenda. Oh, know what? Yeah, I may have just ruined my mat by cleaning it with something other than water. Oh well. Lesson learned. I just wiped it off with that thing because I had it and it was close. And oh, okay, all right. Well, I hope it's okay. Let me see if I can get this dried. Okay. Well, I won't do that again, will I? Okay, next we're gonna do this way. Oops. This was easier to do on the ironing board. In fact, I think I'm gonna just, let me try it one more time. Because of the way you can hang it over an ironing board, it just worked better. Okay, here we go, we're back on. Okay, one time. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Saved my bacon. All right, we're gonna flip it around. And I'll flip it again in a minute. All right, the next transfer we're gonna do is bacon. And like I said, I have learned to peel from the sides instead of the corners. Just peel it off this way. Let me get my lid back on the ink real quick because I'm done with that color. Next we're going to do the red. So I better get it open and ready. And I'm gonna just destickify this a couple of times so that I can pull it off. No, I'm just I'm just a mess, Andrea. That's what I am. Just a one hot mess. Okay. We de-stickified it a little bit. It should be good. I'm gonna use Christy Wharton's trick. Just to put it on here to make it easier to peel off. Oh well, doing it straight would help. Hold on. There we go. And we'll do one more time. So the reason I'm doing this is so that when it comes time to peel it off, I don't have to start damaging the corners. Oh gosh. Here we go. Okay, let me look at that one. I need to go up a little higher. And a little farther to the left. Okay. Hey, I know who's watching, sister. My sisters, they're on here. They're watching and judging, and you know how it is. If you have sisters, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna do this as a little extra layer of protection in case I drop something or whatever. Protecting myself from myself. And there we go. Again, you also have to make sure there's no air bubbles when you're working with ink and paste both. Whether you're on fabric, doesn't matter what surface you're working with, what paste or ink you're working with, you still have to get rid of I see a little ink that must have been on my finger. You still have to do the same process, basically. So, my sisters are friends who turned into sisters because I'm an only child. Oh, well, I can't say that I'm an only child. I can't even say I'm the only sister. I'm one of many. But I'm the best. Just kidding. That sounded really bad. I'm the craziest, I think, out of all my sisters. In a good way, I hope. We'll know in 10 or 20 years, you know, when senility starts to kick in, whether that's a good thing or not. Okay, so I'm just loading my squeegee and pulling, making sure that the silk screen is getting the ink evenly and not leaving any holes, because I have had a few holes. Yeah, so Elsa and I had a blast at Disneyland. We really got to know each other and became fast friends. It's always a little nerve-wracking when you know you're going to be rooming with someone and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even really know this person. You know, maybe they're weird. She figured out I was weird right away. You know, maybe something they do annoys me or whatever. But if anything, I probably annoyed her. Just because we had a lot of company in the room. I don't know. We'll see what she has to say. I'm sure she'll say something. Anyway, and she just suffered with her losing her voice. I felt so bad for her. But we really did become good friends, so that's a good thing. All right, I'm just gonna make sure I have enough enough ink in here. I'm probably going over it more than I should. All right, let's set this down. Spoiled? What? Oh, okay, now I know my sister's high as a kite. Ha! I am not spoiled. Oh my gosh. The opposite, my dear. The opposite. Oh, thanks. You were fine. It was me. She was fine. She just couldn't talk. She just squeaked. Okay, now the reveal. Hopefully, I've got my squeegee handy just in case. I'm like looking at my fingers. I'm worried about that font being so... No, it came out so small on ink. All right, I'm getting rid of this guy. Okay. I need another 4 hands. Anybody want to reach through the screen and help me? Don't want to rip it, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, there you go. Uh-oh, gotta get this in the water. So I'm gonna lift it up to you guys. Well, actually, I'll just pull it off and it might be easier to see. Well, let me see if you can see that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Sorry, I'm trying to get it closer to you. Yeah, the angle just doesn't work out very well. There we go. Here, I'll take it off the bat and show it to you better. Stinking Adele, you mean? Oh gosh, you guys are too nice. Let me pull it off and then I'll bring it back over and show it to you. Ah. I hope I didn't just ruin that mat that I dropped. I don't know if you can see this any better. Here, let me put it on this. Let me put this under it. Then you can see it. Oh, keeps wanting to fall off the top because of the weight on it. There you go. I don't know if you can see that any better, but there you go. Okay, I think we're done for the night. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to heat set these, and the way I'm going to do that is with parchment paper. Until I do that, parchment paper and an iron. Until I do that, anything could happen. They could just smear off or something, you know, if I get too crazy here. But that, pick this up again. Luckily it didn't land face down. So that's it for me tonight. I hope you guys have a good one. Oh, thanks. Thanks everybody. Look at that, I got a little ink on this board trying to show you guys, but it wiped right off. Love Chalk Couture products, look at that. The ink just wiped right off. I love it. So that's it for me tonight. You guys have a good one. I appreciate you watching and commenting. If you're not a designer yet with Chalk Couture and you're interested, please message me and I will let you know all the details of how to become involved. They have a lot of new programs where you can be part of a subscription club that's $19.99 and they send you a transfer every month and also free shipping. So it's an exclusive transfer. And then my recommendation is for anybody who wants to do that is that you buy they have a bundle that's available that will help get you started with the surface that's around $70. So if you're interested, click join and I'll message you, or you can just message me, because if you're on here, you're my friend already. And if you're not my friend, send me a friend request. Let's be friends. That's it for me tonight. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please click on the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. And don't forget to visit my website. Thank you.